So yeah, basically, get the beep beep out of here, goody goody. Come back when you have a criminal record. Are you serious? You're joking, right? Of course we're joking. Chea Mori, get me the bat. I've got a joke for her. Oh god. Okay, I sense danger. We should probably, leave. Alright, Chea, let's go on. Hey, Lashua.
Check.
Okay, it's nice that he suddenly jumps in between us, really, so... What do you want? And nothing to say. Lashua, please, shut up. You're such a chatterbox. I'm sorry? What? Chea, come on. Thanks. Okay, that's weird. See ya. Very well. Okay, so I think this will probably be the quickest way for us to go back. Following... Chea. Okay, thank you. Following the leader, she's following the leader wherever she may go. Tito. Oh wait, hold on, better stop. Okay, so. Okay, good thing we're not exactly losing it, Chea, so. Okay. That's Marjal. Need something? Here's someone to practice talking with, Marjal. How are you? Fine, thanks. It's a nice day, isn't it? Are you trying to make conversation? I'm not good at it, yeah. It's that I'd like to be better at speaking with people. I think you have a lot to work on, little one. Someone in particular, to be honest. Alright. I'll see you later, Marjal. Alright. Okay, so just kind of like Pawn, really, so they'll just interject like little quips or of anything of like what's going on with the conversation. It's not like they're actually going to lead sort of conversations, so... Knock knock!
What?
Hola! Farid! Oh, little Finnick Fox guy. What a surprise! A new face knocking at my door. Is there anything I can do for you? Oh, no, I'm fine. I was just having a look around. Ah, you must be the girl Signor Orlando mentioned. It's a pleasure to meet you. Farid. He knows a great number of rare and obscure words, as well as many in foreign languages. He seems to get along well with Orlando. He misses the dates he used to eat in his own country. Ah. Have you and Orlando known each other a long time? Oh, yes, we have a common passion for anthropology, and we dabble in academic discussions from time to time. I must say, that man's subject knowledge is mind-blowing. Every discussion is even more enlightening than the previous one. What do we have? I've conducted studies all over the world, but this charming little village really found a place in my heart. Anything else besides that? Nope, okay. Well, we'll see you later, Farid. See you later, Farid. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be pronounced Farid. My regards. Right. Chea didn't have anything to say about that. Hola! No one's answering. Okay. Woohoo! Bianca! Oh, she looks cute, really so. Well, would you look at this flower? And what a handsome head of hair. Naturally purple, is it? Hello to you, madam. Yeah, they've always been like that. That's really peculiar. That's a gracious feature, and it goes well with your eyes. Thanks, madam. I don't know what to say. Hey, Diana, you're being rizzed by a woman, really, so just go ahead and lean into it, so... Anyway, if you could be so kind as to tell me your name. I'm Bianca. Okay, she didn't say have your name, really, so, because then otherwise I might think she's a fairy, really, so... and you never give a fairy your name. If they ask, may I have your name, you say no, but I will tell you it, really, so... Then again, also, there's also this kind of belief, really, so that you really shouldn't give any sort of fairy your actual name, because if they know your actual name, they'll be able to put spells or curses on you, really, so... So if you would meet a fake creature, you should give them a fake name, really, so... Anyway, a cated woman of refined, elegant taste. She waves her fan in the air as she gives off the air of a great diva. Diana, nice to meet you. Remember, Diana, there's nothing wrong with walking around in style. I will always prefer practicality over style. especially when you can afford it. Alright, anything else, Bianca? Nope, okay. Strolling in style. Alright, thanks, Bianca. I said you seem like a fair person. Okay. Excuse me. Mostra. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, so... see who else is around here, so... Lena. Oh, a skunk woman, so... Yes, what... yes, what the heck do you... I mean, who is it? You're not a familiar face. I'm glad to say, who are you? Hello, I'm Diana. I hope I haven't bothered you. Nah. It's other people who bother me. But I haven't seen them around for a while now. A little relaxation is just what you need every now and then. Don't you agree? You can say that again. Anyone who tells you being a teacher is a good job is either crazy or has never tried teaching in their life. Thank goodness for summer. Was she talking about her students earlier? Lena. She smells like sunscreen and is always smiling. She prefers the shore to the desk. Right? I think that's a good voice really for her too, so in case Lena comes up again. Right. Still totally relaxed? You certainly don't know how to mind your own beep business. Always am, my dear. Always am. Anything else? Nope, okay. Right. I'll leave you to relax. Got. Alright. Chea, can you carry lemons for me? Where do I put it? In my pocket? Yes! You can put the frickin' lemon in your pocket. You've got some back there. I can see right there next to your tail. And no, and I'm only looking respectfully, okay? Is that I can just see that the pockets are there, really. That's all that it means, really, so. Now just notice that she has pockets in the front and the back, really, so. Anyway. Check qualcuno. No one's answering. What's going on? Woohoo! Oh, okay, so this is one of the women that was in the picture. Okay. Annunziata Topetti. Do my glasses deceive me? Or have I never actually seen you before, my dear? Oh, no, you can see perfectly clearly, Signora. I only arrived yesterday. Pleased to meet you. I'm Diana. The pleasure is mine, my dear. My name's Annunziata Topetti. Nice to meet you. Do me a favor, dear. If you see my sisters, tell them to answer the letters I sent them. It's a little tradition between us, you know. Oh, when you want to make a mechanical homing pigeon, just whistle. Of course, traditions must be respected. Annunziata Topetti, a polite and elegant lady, but don't make her angry. You wouldn't like her when she's angry. Managed the sales at the Topetti sisters dressmakers. Oh, okay. What's going on Annunziata? I must say, if you'd been here 10 years ago, you'd have gotten yourself a fabulous Topetti dress. I used to run a dressmaking shop with my sisters back in the day. Primarata Sartoria Topetti. Just thinking about it brings back such memories. What did you do? Commercial sales. I took care of every doubtful and difficult customer. If you walked into our shop, you'd walk out with at least one outfit. I bet you were really good at your craft. The best, but don't tell the others. Anything else you want to say, Annunziata? You know, my dear, every now and then I think about starting working as a seamstress again. But I'm not sure my sisters would like the idea. And I'm not sure we would have Primaretta Sartoria Topetti without all of the Topettis. Well, you could talk to them. Maybe they'd surprise you. That I could. But the allure of retiring... Boredom is a savage beast, especially for those who are retired. Well, who knows? Anything else? Okay, nope, okay. Alright. See you later, Annunziata. Or we could just call you Annie, I guess, maybe, so. Take care, dear. Okay. Knock, knock. Carla Musetti. Rain pouring down, unusual summer. No, something strange going on. Do you always speak in short phrases? Haha, metaphors, mostly. Oh, I get it, you're a poet! Oh, please, you'll make me blush. Carla Musetti. Her hands are always stained with ink. She truly loves writing poetry. Despite her young age, she's quite good. can I help you? Let's see. Talk. The roof has burned, and now I see the moon. You could ask, I'll fix the roof for you. Wow, did you write that? I wish. Alright, nope, that's it. Okay. Alright, see you later, Carla. Bye, Carla. What do we have here? No one's answering. Let's see. Maybe there's something about this here, so... Check a look at it. Yep, it's definitely a zodiac. The sea rhinoceros. Many deformed sharks have been caught in Borgia Marina, fueling legends about the infamous sea rhinoceros. Okay. Don't tell Lucia, but I never believed that legend. It'll be our secret. Anything else? Could these possibly be star signs too, so the way that they're arranged? Nope. And that relief has always been the same. Okay, so that's good. Alright, put that away. Anyway, yes, we're supposed to be making our way over to, to the entrance of town, so we can have her look at our Vespa. And it's always good to, like, you know, just try and hang out with her, so... Run along the beach with our dear... with our dear cat girlfriend. Oh, here's another cat. You want cat-to-cat communication for us, please? Looks like an amazing day. Too bad I don't have a swimsuit. Oh, yep, too bad. Maybe I'll stop and buy one from... Okay, thanks. Alright, bye. Hi, Lumio! Hi, Lumen! Hi, Diana! Have you met the lady from the alley? She's a bit odd, but she's nice. And she always gives me candy for free. Too bad they're usually lemon-flavored. I always wonder what it'd be like to have a big sister. Aw, that's sweet. Bye! Wait. Gemma, you have anything to add? Oh, we can... Oh, it's me. Oh, I see, it's Minetu. Hello, what can I get you? Drink a coffee for 400 lira. No, we don't have any lira. No, we can't hang out with her this way. Okay, let's just chat. What do you want to know from the most savvy around these parts? Oh, okay, so we can at least talk to her for free, really, then, so... What do you want to know about the most savvy from around these parts? Let's have her take a look at the chrono lens, see if she can possibly figure things out. But don't break it, please! Don't actually take it apart, just look. Just look. Just look, we need it for our mysteries, really, so... Gotta say, that magic chrono lens is pretty interesting. Can you leave it with me for a while? That way we can work out what's going on with it and take the magic out of the name. No way! It was a gift from my Grandma Sarah, and it's very precious to me. So your grandma used it to play supernatural detective too? Good question. She never talked to me about it, and I never thought about it. So it's true then, magicians never reveal their tricks. Are you calling my grandma a fraud? What? I would never. Or I guess we're being catty with each other. Chrono Lens card updated, okay? Let's see about anything else. What's your opinion then on... Let's see, pawn. Describe pawn for me in just 2 words. Quail's nest. What does that mean? What does that mean, Chea? Some stories are made to be believed, my dear Diana, not told. Oh, there's definitely something behind it there, so... What about the brooding yet strikingly handsome Leshua? Yeah? Okay. You're asking my opinion of my training, bro? Training? Once a week, Leshua and I do a bit of boxing together. You actually punch one another? No way! We only do that outside of training. How is it that you get along so well? Leshua's a stand-up guy. He's sharp, sincere, easygoing. He doesn't talk much, but when he does, it matters. What more could you ask? I guess that's fair, really, so... But let's move on, so... I certainly hope there's not going to be problems with that music blaring on in the background, so... Okay. B. Dituccio un po'. Let's see. This is the swimsuit shop. The beach shop. Oh, hello. Nice looking bear guy, really, so. If you want to learn to fish, you have to have one. Okay, so this is okay, so this is indeed the beach store. A shopping bag for 1,000 lira. Fishing rod for 2,000. Get a television for our home. A telescope for 10,000 lira. A telephone for 5. A radio. Okay, so this is kind of like sort of key items or accessories, or home accessories. Okay, sure. Well, we'll talk to you later, man. Don't rummage around too much. I wouldn't want you actually tidying up. Stallion. Stallion. Since he left Romania, he has run on Borgia Marina's corner store with determination and unwavering kindness. Okay, so this is the corner store. Right. Nice to have that information then. No one's answering. Let's see, we're down here. Riddle. Let's take a look. It's a disappointment for the bees. I can't think of anything. So we don't have a card for that, at least. Let's see. Oh, the Dargut Arcade. Okay, so this is the arcade, okay. Interesting. We can at least figure out the people here, so... Dragu Arcade. Leftover pizza that's... questionably still fresh? I don't know. Coming inside, Chea? Need anything? Okay, nope. Same thing. Okay. They got some nice music going on here, so... Ah, here we go. Punk guy, punk girl. And then we smash the guitar, what do you say? Brace yourself for some chaos. I say we do it! I say we do it now! I say... What the heck is she doing here? She... who? Hello? You! Who the beep are you? Hi, Chea. Oh, okay. Well, there's that's quite interesting. I'm Diana. Someone told me to come here because we all have dyed hair. And how'd you get in, huh? You break in? Of course not. The door was unlocked. You forgot to lock it, Moochie. Remember what happened last time? It was a real mess, I know. Anyway, listen, dummy. If you'd have made the effort to pick our lock, I would have respected you. You agree with me, right, Cece? Cece, her dreamy eyes make her seem sweet, until she threatens you. Aside from crime and music, her greatest passion is Moochie. It's Moochie. Sichi. Okay, so it's actually probably pronounced Sichi. Of course! How can I trust someone that doesn't even know how to pick a simple lock? What? Beep! Chichi, you put it so well. I love you for that. Thank you, honey. So yeah, basically, get the beep, beep, beep out of here, goody goody. Come back when you have a criminal record. Are you serious? You're joking, right? Of course we're joking. Mochi Amore, get me the bat. I've got a joke for her. Oh God. Okay, I sense danger. We should probably, leave. Although it's probably not gonna happen, so... Let's see. Bucci. Nothing in Borgia Marina is as solid as his relationship with Sichi. This, unlike his criminal record, is definitely enviable. I'm going! Okay, nope, guess we're not sticking around long. Those two are as mad as hatters. Well, we visited the arcade at least, so... No one's answering. Oh, hello random stranger or villager on the street. If you feel like a coffee, you can get one from the kiosk on the beach. But for gelato, there's Medu's Gelateria nearby. I'll enjoy the sun a bit more. Oh, that's right, Medu's gelato store should be somewhere here, so... Alright, there's Pawn's photo. It's supposed to be somewhere on the beach. Hold on, open up the map. Okay. There's Pawn. Medu's Gelateria. Okay, it's actually just down that way. Okay, so, back up. Whee! Gotta find the Gelateria. Or the gelato. Gelateria. Oh, here we go. Right here. Hey, Madhu. Hi, Deanna. Let's see, ice cream maker, buy gelato, talk. I really don't know what to think about the fortune teller next door. When I was a kid, she gave me candies, but she always managed to give me the flavor I didn't like. But they were Gemma's favorite. Are you telling me you found the Zeta thanks to the fortune teller? Did she do that on purpose all those years? There's another phone. So, what do you say? Fancy some gelato? Unfortunately, we don't have any lira. Can we still buy one? I don't have enough money, darn it. Yep. Next time. I heard the phone. I heard a phone going. Phone? Do we need to pick it up? Hello? Hello, I heard a phone going somewhere. Somebody please pick it up so it doesn't keep going off. It seems kind of rude to not answer a phone. Are we even going the right way? Okay, yeah, this should be fine. If we keep hitting uphill, we'll eventually make it out to the town, so... Still so many places we have to look at and people we need to talk to. Oh, let's see. Oh, so this is the doctor's, okay. Pharmacia Giuseppe. Livia. Hello, hi. Oh, it's the newcomer. How nice. I'm sorry, how rude of me. I'm Dr. Livia Martorini. Livia, Borgia Marina's young doctor. She uses her resourcefulness and energy to cure her patients. Nice to meet you, Doctor... Please, just call me Livia. Really. Sure, of course. Gamma told me you had a nasty crash on your Vespa. Are you sure everything's alright? Would you like me to check you over? Excuse her, sometimes she blows her own horn a bit too much at work. What's with the blush there, Chea? Oh. No, I'm okay. Thank you so much for offering. I've just got a few bruises. As you wish, but don't overdo it today. If you ever need a doctor's appointment, come by. No offense, but you're pretty young for a doctor. Doesn't it take ages to graduate? You are just blatantly calling me a swindler? You should be ashamed. Maybe I just look young. Touché. Anything else? Nope. Nope, okay, nothing else. You take care now. Alright, so we got that. Heading up the Pizza Santa Margherita. The Piazza Santa Margherita. Not the Pizza Margherita. Well, I mean, there's a margherita pizza. The Piazza del Fluti, okay? Oh, there's the post office here, so you can at least check that out. Hey! All seems quiet at the post office. Erica, okay. Looks like a little horse, almost maybe a unicorn. Or maybe possibly even like, you know, the mascot for memorable games, really. Or at least inspired, really, so... I shall suck the very marrow from your bones, spat the bone vampire. Nope, I'm not convinced. Did I hear right, the bone vampire? Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was thinking out loud. Oh, no problem, but now I'm curious. I want to know more about this vampire. I could talk to you for hours, but unfortunately there's tons of packages and mail to be delivered, and the mailwoman who usually does the deliveries is off sick. Yes, an incurable disease called lazy beep. We're such a small town, we don't have someone to stand in for her. Hey, I know. We hardly know each other, but would you like to stand in for the mailwoman? Me? A mailwoman? I've never thought about it before, to tell the truth. And I'm supposed to be on holiday. Well, on holiday you do unusual things. Things you don't normally do, don't you? It'll be a great way to get to know the locals. It's really easy to do. I give you the package, the address, and all you have to do is deliver it. And of course, you'll be paid for every delivery you make. Okay then, you talk me into it. Make it sound fun. Super! Thanks so much. I'm Erica, by the way, and who do I have to thank? Erica. Her face shows more than her braces. It's just the joy. It's the joy that shines. Unlike the horror stories she loves to write in her job at the post office, she's full of life. She's writing about the bone vampire. Deanna, mailwoman, at your service. I certainly hope we're not suddenly getting sidetracked into a delivery, really, so... Thanks again, Deanna. Let me know when you want to get started. Okay, let's just talk first, so... So, I'll explain. Basically, the bone vampire is just like a normal vampire, right? But instead of sucking blood, it has far longer pointier teeth, and it uses them to suck the marrow out of bones. They also have to apply more pressure. Make a note of that, maybe. Well, I guess it could kind of work, really, so. Horrifying, isn't it? I hope he helps my horror story turn out alright. Anything else? Nope, nothing else, okay. Alright, I'll talk to you later, Erica. Bye, Gianna. See you soon. Alright, where are we now? So okay, we gotta go around, down the Via degli Spiriti, okay? So, this way? Yeah? No, we're the opposite. Okay. Alright, back the way I came. Okay. Do. See, we know how to read maps. Do. Map skills are fun. Map skills are important. So you can figure out where to go in case you don't have a phone, just like Diana does, but thanks for warping to us, Chea. That's not strange at all. Do. Piazza 21st Giugno. Here we are. Right at the outskirts of town. Here we are, my trusty old Vespa. Wow! Is it really bad? No idea, I haven't had a look at it yet, but it's an amazing design. Right, let's see what needs doing here. Just as I thought, your suspension's taking too much damage. I'll have to take it to the workshop to fix it. I'll give you an estimate first. I'll replace this, repair that, do a little precision work, and give you a generous discount, just because I like you. So you do know how to be kind. That will be 2,500 lira. Payment up front, of course, before you get started on the repairs. Yikes. That's the price without the discount, right? What a funny one you are. You just love to play dumb. Don't you know that a rent artist must be paid in full? I guess you're right.
Chea, Jati, get your hands off that Vespa. I told you, and I'll say it again, don't zip up other folks' rides without permission to do so.
Oh, come on, Dad. That happened one time, and I got all the permission I need. She's the owner. Oh, okay. Alright, I did not see that one coming, really, so apparently Chea is Malagamba's daughter. Right. Nice reveal there, so. Dad?
The new girl in town. What a pleasure to see you again. I'm sorry to interrupt, but my Chea has the terrible habit of souping up every vehicle she gets her hands on. I must say, apart from the defunct suspension, yours is a really nice Vespa. To what do we owe the honor of your visit to Borgo Marina, Signora Diana?
I'm on vacation.
You couldn't have chosen a better place. There are so many things to see, do, and above all, enjoy. And as the mayor of this fine village, I know what I'm saying, believe me. You must absolutely visit Adriano Orsi's farm. Young Adriano makes exquisite grape juice, the nectar of the gods, believe me.
It may be nectar, Pop, but remember, Dr. Livia said you've got to stop drinking it.
Sure, of course, I'll take note.
I'm just gonna get the Vespa and go, so I don't have to stand here alone.
No customization, you really must eat something. You look like a skeleton someone dipped in engine oil.
Okay. Come by the workshop to pay me, and I'll fix it for you. You betcha, Chea.
I have to go too. Duty calls. Welcome to Borgo Marina, Diana. For anything at all, Mayor Malagamba is at your disposal.
Let's stand up, guys. I should do some odd jobs to get the money for the repairs. Also, because I'd like to see this farm. Rustic tourism. When the Vespa's ready, I can go to the farm. I hope there will be cheese and honey there. I have to reach Adriano's farm with my Vespa and introduce myself. Porto Vecchio. Alright. Oh, and we have another for Porto Vecchio? Oh, okay, we're just gonna warp back there. Alright, that's what it's telling me to do. Okay. Alright, whenever that frickin' pops up, it allows us to warp, I guess, but
The problem is that we don't have the lira for it, so I guess, next thing to do is just start some odd jobs, really, so. Alright, so we've seen the gelato and we've been to the post office, but the only other place that we can do side jobs really right now is with Mama Lucia, and it's a little bit uncertain of, like, how much we're actually going to get paid for every single side job, nor really kind of like if time will actually pass, really, so. But since Mama Lucia's the last one we haven't really been to yet, I'd say we can probably use her as like the first side job, really, so. And hi, Giovanna. Do you just like staring at people, or do you actually want to ask me something? A lot of people think the fortune teller's a fraud, who just tells people exactly what they want to hear. But my mom doesn't see it that way. She thinks there's a financial genius. Actually, getting paid to tell people nonsense. Not bad, huh? Anything else? Nah, never mind. Still a dummy. Thanks. Bye-bye, fatty. Excuse me! Still so freaking rude, really? Okay, come on, girl. So that you just wait about, like, 10-15 years when your hips start to widen out, okay? So. Anyway, let's talk to Mama Lucia. How you doing, Mama Lucia? You big, gorgeous woman. Hey. Hello, shrimp. What can I do for you? Waitress. Let's talk for a moment, so. Well, if there ever was a clever person around here, it's gotta be the fortune teller. She just sits there, right? Nice and pretty, says something silly, and people don't open up their wallets. But if Mama Lucia overlooks the pasta once, the sky falls in. What else? Now that theft business is over and done with, I can go back to doing what I do best. Counting the money. Waitress? I'm here for the lunch shift. Do you need staff? I love your enthusiasm. Grab the uniform for starters. Waitress uniform. The Trattoria uniform. Mama Lucia gave it to me when I started to take on shifts as a waitress, and she didn't even make me pay for it. What? Okay, well, knowing how she is like right now, it's like a cow version of Mr. Krabs and female, really. So, that's really big, giving a big general blanket, really. So, it is kind of her. So, we never refuse a helping hand around here. Round 1. Go, take the apron. We're starting. Okay, waitress. In this job, you have to help Mama Lucia serve customers at the restaurant. You have a limited time to serve a set number of customers and get paid. If you serve more customers, you'll receive a bonus. Move on the 4 axes using the D-pad to delete the last segment of the route using circle. Go up to the counter and take a dish. Each counter serves a different dish. You can carry up to 2 dishes at a time. The customer seated at a table will show you the dishes they're ordering. Customers don't like to receive separate orders or wait too long. So when serving, be sure to deliver all the dishes correctly and quickly. You have a limited number of attempts. If you deliver the wrong dishes, the customers leave the restaurant, or you don't collect the dirty dishes in time, you'll receive a penalty. If you use up all your attempts, Mama Lucia will end your shift. Collect dirty dishes and bring them to the window by the kitchen. And walking past the window will remove any plates you have in hand. At the end of your shift, if you've served enough customers, you'll receive a cash reward and unlock new levels. Okay? Ready? I'm ready for the shift. Okay, so 10 moves. Let's see who is there. There's... Pick one up.
Voila.
Okay. Yep. Okay, here we go. Go pick up the dishes. Okay, so we just have to plan it out. Okay. Okay, so they have little timers on them, so I was thinking for a moment that we had like only like a certain number like moves in order to, and we had to plan it out and just do it. So there you go. Nummy num nums. Is that the same person again? Really? Well, it's a pasta restaurant, so at least that. Okay, it is the exact same people. Okay, we have to wait until she actually makes the move and then go back for it. Alright, we at least have the idea of the route, so Gotta serve 10 people. I got 10 seconds left. Nope.
Voilà.
Okay, what?
Mio.
Alright, well, we did serve 10 in time, really, so... 1,000 lira. Okay, that's what we got. Okay. Fair enough. Waitress, a job like any other to earn some money. To carry dishes is a duty, to taste them is a pleasure. Okay. Round 1. At Mama Lucia's, there's no time to twiddle your thumbs. With someone like her in charge, there's always something to do. Okay, round 1 done, so... Round 1 complete. Okay. Thank you! Okay, so we only have 1,000 lira, and we need at least 1,500 more, really, so... Well, let's see if we can do the next one. Or at least can we repeat number 1 so we can try to get more? Hello, Shrimp. What can I do for you? We never refuse a helping hand around here. Okay, so we can choose to do round 1 again, so let's see if we can get something better. So, go take the apron. We're starting. Ready? Ready for the shift. Go! So the first one will appear. Oh, nope. Okay, shoot. They changed the order. Okay.
Servito. Servito. Piattanza sporca. Là.
Oh, crap. Okay, so... Probably should have served them first.
Là.
Oh, bad rat, bad rat, bad rat, bad rat.
Preso.
Look at that. Serve them.
Piattanza sporca.
No, they're back again. Okay. Alright, come on. There's gotta be a quicker way to pick up 2 dishes, really, so... Perhaps if I plan the route for just go back and forth, then, so that'll be fine.
Preso. Da lavare.
Okay, there's the 2.
Arriva il cibo.
Alright, we already got the 10, so that's good, so... Alright, good, we got 12. Gives us an additional 100 lira. Okay, so like 50 lira for each one, so... Alright, cool. Round 1 completed again. Thank you! Alright. Alright, so that's the restaurant job. And if we go back to the beach, we can find, Metua? I think, I know it starts with an M, and it has, like, a T in the middle of it. Which I think it's supposed to be Italian for Matthew, I'm guessing, right? Just thinking about it now. But yes, let's see what we can do with the gelato game, so... He might be a bit more generous with the payment, so... So, oh, Medu. Okay. Hey, Diana! Ice cream maker. Hello, Medu. I wanted to ask you... I'm trying to earn some cash, you know, to pay for my vacation. You don't need some help in the Galateria, do you? Let's see... I think I can handle the counter on my own, but... Perhaps I could use a hand in the back now and then. It's a simple job. Just mix the various ingredients correctly depending on the flavor of the gelato. I'll show you how it's done. Wow, you mean I'll finally find out how to make gelato? Galateria Blue Mare. Medu's Galateria, one of the nerve centers of Borgia Marina, the beating heart of the village. Or at least that's what he and his hungriest customers say. I feel like Charlie in the hazelnut factory. Alright, sure. Sorry. Legally distinct one, yes. So definitely not the other thing, really. So, but legally distinct. As that note there. Yes. Well, you have to start with the flavor, right? Let's start with a classic. Cocoa, a bitter powder loved worldwide. It's also called brown gold, and with reason. Okay, so that's an ingredient there. So, material, and naturally, you'll need the uniform for the Galateria. Ice cream shop uniform. The blue mirrored Gelateria uniform. Madhu gave it to me when I started working here. Mostly so I didn't get covered in gelato. Let's roll up our sleeves! What's better than a Gelateria? Help Madhu make customers happy with your personal selection of gelato flavors. Let's see. Go to the gelato laboratory and grab a flavor with X. Put container in a slot on the counter in the store window to sell it. Ring the bell near the checkout with the X to start the activity. The indicator on the gelato tub shows the amount of remaining gelato. When the indicator reaches 0, that gelato flavor has been sold out for the day. You can leave the Gelateria at any time. The Gelateria remains open and keeps selling gelato even if you're not there. Once all the flavors are finished, the Gelateria will close automatically. You can sell up to 4 flavors at once. When sold out and have other flavors available, simply exchange them in the empty slots to earn more money during the day. Go to sleep and return to the Gelateria the following day to make gelato again. When all the gelato flavors are sold, you'll receive comments on the board. Put the flavors in the gelato machine in the lab to change the characteristics based on the complements on the board to create perfect flavor. Use the workstation in the office to buy decorations. This will improve your earnings and add new features to the Gelateria. Okay, so from the sound of this is that it seems like we can only do the gelato once a day, really. The Gelateria will deposit money into your piggy bank daily. Retrieve it by interacting with the piggy bank in your room. Okay. Okay, so we move around with this comment board. So we go to the lab. Gotta pick up the chocolate one. Right there. And ding ding. Aperto. Aperto. Are they even coming into the right spot? Oh, okay, there we go. 28 lira there. Just gotta wait, I guess, really, so interact. Anything else we can do? Nope. We only have one gelato flavor right now, so there's nothing else we can really do. Gelato machine. Okay, we can't prepare anything else, because we've got only that. Decoration store. Purchase decorations for the Gelateria. Each one is guaranteed to improve earnings. What about the earnings? If you're looking for things to make your job easier, okay. Let's see where we're at. Okay. We're still more than half, so I guess we're just gonna wait. Mean we can go out the door, so not sure what that's gonna do for us. So we can have up to 8 flavors, really, so we can mix them up. Comment board. On this board, you will find customers' comments on the gelato flavors currently available. All the flavors currently on the counter will be on the board, with customers' comments on their right. The longer a flavor is on the counter, the more comments it will receive from customers. The overpowering flavor icon indicates that there's too much of that ingredient in that flavored gelato. The understanding flavor icon indicates that there's too little of that ingredient in that flavored gelato. The perfect flavor icon indicates that there's the perfect amount of that ingredient in that flavored gelato. Go to the gelato machine in the lab and modify the flavors of the gelato based on the customer's comments. So, too little flavor, okay? That's fine enough. Go back. Well, we've got nothing else to actually add to it, so... Okay, one more to sell. Then we're done for the day, I guess. Dun, dun, dun. I'm not sure if we can do anything else, really, so... And no one else is coming! Okay, it's all sold. Chiuso? A Chiuso, I think, so... Alright, gelato machine. Creating the perfect flavor requires the perfect balance of all the ingredients that make up a gelato flavor. The gelato machine can modify the amount of each ingredient that makes up the selected flavor. Using customers' comments, you can also improve it until you get the perfect flavor. Select the ingredients with square, hair, triangle, and X, and circle. Pour them with L2 and R2, moving the flavor marker inside the image. Instead, pour them with L2 and R2, moving the flavor marker inside the image in a different direction. Select the main ingredient with R1 and port with L2 to confirm your changes. Keep using customer suggestions from the comment board until you get the perfect flavor of every gelato. Okay, so we need more milk. It said it needs more milk, so... Okay. The sugar is just right, really, so. Let's move it up to there. Okay. And go back. I mean, we've got nothing left, really, so I guess that's it, so. Yeah, we've got nothing left, so. Can we put it down somewhere? Okay, there we go. So 154 lira for the day, and leave. Okay. Excellent! Now let's see how fruitful these new flavors are. Fruitful. But there are creams too. Hey! Ice cream maker. The closest we'll ever get to selling happiness. Dad jokes. By the way, you'll need somewhere to keep your share of the profits. What about this? Little piggy bank. It's basically a miniature bank. It solves many headaches. I'll leave it in your room. I'll put the money in. Don't worry about it. How kind! Okay, so even with just a share of that, we're still at least 500 lira shy in order to actually get our Vespa fixed, really, so... Guess we'll have to go ahead and check out the delivery side quest, really. See what we get for that.